What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Javante. Come back at y'all another video. Today I wanted to talk about some of the negative sides of semen retention. A lot of people talk about the major or the good benefits of this practice, like the women attraction, the luck, the manifestation, the higher energy, but people don't really talk about like the runs that you go through during this practice and the depressive episodes that you could have during this practice. And there's a lot of emotions involved, like you and you're literally forced to go through them, like your body, your soul, you'll just get random memories of old things happening to you, just and you're forced to go remember this, especially if you're just sitting around doing nothing. You're especially gonna be forced to go through it, because I was just sick recently. Couldn't really get up and do much, but I just had to go through a lot of emotions. And I got a couple of journal entries that I want to share with you guys. And just comment down below what you guys think, what you guys, how you guys, if you guys ever been through some little episodes like how I'm experiencing. Let me know that I'm not alone. But I got a couple entries that I wrote down during this time. These are like during last month, the beginning of last month and stuff. And I just got a couple entries, so it's not the right. Okay. I've been thinking about love a lot and what I think of it and how my upbringing may have changed how I view love. My first major memory of love was during my first Christmas. I remember Santa leaving me and my brothers a note saying, before I want to preface this, like, side note, my first Christmas was like, I remember my first Christmas. I wasn't like a baby or nothing when I had my first Christmas. But we needed to start, but Santa left a note saying we need to start acting right or we won't be getting our present next year. 3 or 4 year old me knew it was Mama or Pops that wrote that. I was just a smart kid. I had never believed in Santa. But I remember opening my gifts and seeing all the things my new parents got me and feeling so special. I remember getting a cool Mickey Mouse shirt, always loved fashion, and an Leapfrog game device. And I've always loved video games too, so it's two things that started that off. Another expression of love I remember having was walking to McDonald's and getting caramel sundaes with my fam. Now, the reason I wrote this down was because I was thinking a lot about how I view love, and I was watching this YouTuber. I forgot her name, but she just randomly said something about how love, like, maybe love isn't a feeling, maybe it's like an energy too. Like, you know how there's lust demons, spirits and stuff, like maybe love is a spirit too. And maybe I haven't been shown the correct way to show love and receive love and just how I view love. Maybe I don't know the correct way. I might have posted a video about this, but yeah, I just don't. Sometimes I really feel like I just don't even know what love is for real, for real. Like, I just don't know, because I didn't grow up like normally with my parents. My birth parents didn't even raise me, so I just don't. Maybe I don't even know what love is. My next little entry was, I am no longer ashamed of my past. My life has been far from perfect, and growing up, I felt a lot of shame, and that made me so closed off. I used to be embarrassed that I was adopted, embarrassed that I had older parents, embarrassed I wasn't the tallest in school, but I'm realizing I'm finally not letting my flaws get in the way of living my life or connecting with others. From now on, I'm going to confront anything I'm ashamed of and embrace and truly love myself. Now, the reason I wrote that down was because I've always been, I would say in the past, I've been insecure. I don't really know if it was insecurity, because I've always felt good about myself, but I've always been a bit of an overthinker too. So I feel like sometimes I would get in the way of myself. Like, I would use talking to girls, for example. Maybe I'll try to talk to a girl, but deep in my subconscious, I'm not really like trying to connect with her. Like, I'm not telling her the truth about what I'm going through or my true feelings or what I've really been through in the past. And that would make like the relationship, as soon as we start talking, I'm lying to her. Like, I'm not being real. I'm being fake. I'm not even presenting the real me. And those relationships never worked out because I'm not being real. Um being ashamed of my past and letting my past uh letting my past influence my decisions in the future. And that day I decided no more. I'm not gonna do that no more. Anytime I think about my future or my past when I'm making a decision, or if I ever feel I can't talk to her because this and that, or I gotta tell her that about my mom's situation and all type of things. No, I don't have to do that anymore. I can embrace that. A girl can accept me for that. A girl can, not even girls, just anyone in life can accept me for the things that I've been through. And that's why I wrote that down. And I got just one more for y'all before I go. I can free myself from the shackles of feeling like I'm going to get punished for making the wrong decision or choice. Growing up, I had really strict parents, especially after my mom died. I got in trouble a lot because I'm really impulsive, and somewhere along the line, I probably stopped taking risks due to thinking I was going to get the wrong outcome. Nowadays, I don't feel that. I don't feel that too much because I'm on my own and have to take risks. But just realizing this now, I'm willing to take the risk up a notch. Now, like I said, I had really strict parents growing up. Even my adoptive parents were pretty strict. They weren't as strict when they died, like the next set of parents I had, but it was still strict. And I feel like that really made me like go through life not wanting to make the wrong decisions, like playing it safe, just not wanting to go out there and really take that risk to, like, sometimes my soul talks to me and tells me to take a risk or do something that is not the norm, like something that a little risky, like my soul might tell me to quit a job when I don't even know where my rent money finna come, and that's scary. But now that I'm realizing that the reason I'm so scared of decisions like that is because of the way I was brought up, I'm not letting that stop me anymore. I'm gonna take way more risks than I've ever took before. And just starting as YouTube is taking a risk for me, like just get on the camera, talking about my feelings, talking about what I've been through. Like this is so different for me. And the fact that I know one day hundreds and millions of people are gonna be seeing this video one day, hundreds of thousands and millions of people. But yeah, it's so I'm happy for myself, I'm happy I'm taking these risks and not playing it small no more. But that's it for my little video for y'all. I've been working, y'all. I've been making these videos. I'm really proud of myself to make. I think one of those videos got like 300 views right now. And I'm just so happy about that, man. Bro, I didn't even expect to get that many views so early. Like, I just started this YouTube channel. I don't even think I'm 10 videos in. I may be now because I just started spamming. But when I dropped that, I definitely wasn't even 10 videos in. So, shout out to y'all. Shout out to YouTube. Peace, love, and harmony to everyone. Peace out.